I apologize in advance for this picture. Ugh. All right. So everybody loves to talk about this woman. She's just like, I know she works for Kotaku. She doesn't work for Kotaku Australia. She just inserts herself everywhere. And she's like internet herpes. You just can't get rid of her. No matter what you do, she's just always popping up at the worst times. And here you go.
Why are you the way that you are?
Kotaku senior editor Alyssa Mercante lashes out after Kotaku Australia shuts down from that Park Place. Yeah, I figured she'd have a melty. Look at that smug, punchable face. I am a man, so I would not hit a woman. But I guarantee my wife could beat her ass. Just saying. And the thing is, I wouldn't even like film it for my YouTube channel. I'm not making money on it. That was the way she chickened out of, because she challenged YouTubers and game reviewers or whatever to a physical fight, like a real adult, because they don't agree with her opinions on the internet. And when actual female YouTubers stepped up and was like, I'll do it, she's like, no, because you're going to make money off of it. Like, so is this going to be like an unfilmed backyard brawl? Is that what you're wanting?
One of the dumbest statements of all time.
Such a disingenuous moron.
He must be the stupidest son of a alive.
As reported by the Sydney Morning Herald, Pedestrian Group is slashing at least 40 jobs and ending its licensing deals to publish third-party brands, including Vice, Refinery29, Gizmodo, Lifehacker, and Kotaku in coming months. The outlet added, these titles will no longer be published in Australia, with the majority of their staff to be let go. And I'm all here for it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pedestrian Group CEO Matt Rawling added, given these factors, we've made the tough decision to focus on our wholly owned pedestrian brands, where we control the strategy, the content, the product, the sales, and the outcome, the entire business. This means that we will transition out of our current brand licensing, which will reposition our business for the future. These people are finding out that they're useless and nobody cares that they are doing what they do.
Yep.
They serve no practical purpose. Nobody cares about them.
Nope.
Now, real journalism, there's still a place in the world for that, obviously. This is not that. This is most of these people at Kotaku are not real gamers. They wouldn't know how, they know nothing or the bare minimum about actual gaming. They don't look for things in games that 99% of gamers look for. What they're looking for is the socio-political garbage that they can report on. Not enough hot man-on-man action. 3 out of 10.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Crap like that. Where's the diversity and that kind of stuff? And they'll crap on actual gamers, and they'll whine and cry and write all these bait articles. There was one, this wasn't even about gaming. This same chick right here, Alyssa Mercante, just wrote some article about how if you don't like the Acolyte and all that, then you haven't been paying attention to Star Wars. And Alyssa Mercante, she will tell you what Star Wars is really about, because, she knows.
Take a big step back and literally your own face!
Eat all the butt. Kotaku Australia managing editor David Smith confirmed the site was being shut down. He wrote on X, "Folks, I have some sad news to share. Today, the story of Kotaku Australia comes to a sad and abrupt end. It has been one of the great joys of my life to wake up every day and run a site I love with all my heart. I'm sure there are some I'm sure there are some good people that work at Kotaku Australia and Kotaku as a whole. I'm sure there are some.
Sure, Jan.
And I'm sorry that you're a casualty in this. But the majority of the people at Kotaku, I will say this, deserve to lose that job.
Fact.
I'm not saying they deserve not to work. They deserve to have a job. They should have a job doing something. But that ain't it. Kotaku, in its current iteration, it should not exist. And it's not making money. And that's the other thing. If you're not making money, if you're getting dragged all the time, if your reporting is garbage, you don't deserve to have that job, period.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Get out of that. Find another line of work. All right. That's like when you say, like saying like somebody in the NFL is a horrible wide receiver. It's like, you don't deserve to be in the NFL. You're not saying you deserve to starve on the streets and not have a job. No, you're saying this job ain't for you, homie. Get out.
Get the out!
But Mercante, of course, reacted to the news in a couple of posts, or a couple of thread posts on X. First, she wrote, sending solidarity and love to the amazing writers at Kotaku AU and all the other sites affected. You are all stars and deserved better.
You're wrong and I hate you.
And look, it was fine until she gets to this part. Capitalism is cruel. Your work remains always. Okay, first of all, capitalism, I guess it depends on your definition of cruel.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Capitalism is the barometer, the free market. If people don't want your crap, they shouldn't have to pay for your crap, period. That's why I don't agree with like these publicly funded news sources. Like, you don't deserve that. If you'll get funded if people watch you or listen to you, period. And the free market spoke. Capitalism spoke. You suck. Nobody likes you. And your garbage reporting, get the F out, period.
Boom. Roasted.
And your work remains always? No, it doesn't. It's gone. Your work's gone. Nobody cares. You did nothing of note that anyone will remember 5 months down the road. It does not remain.
And it's gone.
What?
It's gone. It's all gone.
Here we go. She continued, the internet and the rats infesting it are even crueler, but a reminder, cheering for good people losing their jobs while men get rich off their labor is morally bankrupt. What if women are getting rich off their labor? Is that still morally bankrupt? Is it? Yeah.
Money, please. My money.
Look, there's somebody at the top who's got to run the thing. If they see you're not making them money, which they clearly were not, because these people are not getting rich off your labor. If they were, you would still be laboring. 1 + 1 does not equal 5. All right.
Sorry, sir. Doing my best.
Mercante then concluded, and by the way, I hate that I even have to say this, but let's stop the reactionary ride before it gains speed. We are not affiliated with Kotaku AU, okay? We don't share anything except a love for games and good reporting.
False.
Okay, you don't share those because even if Kotaku AU has a love for games and good reporting, which I don't know, you don't. Kotaku doesn't, so you don't share that. You objectively don't share that. And you also, the one thing you do share is a name. So you might not kind of like your license. It sounds like they were licensing the Kotaku name because they thought it had some cachet. It doesn't, except for a lolcow on the internet. But like, what the hell are you? what the hell are you thinking, man?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Also, Mercante had no problem celebrating Smash JT's website getting shut down. She posted to X at the end of May after Wix took the site down. Oop, website not detected. Huge shout out to Nick Calandra, who reached out to Wix about the site and consistently followed up. Clearly, they agreed that he was engaging in targeted harassment, among other things. She added, this is a great precedent, a great sign that there are people and places on the internet who know targeted harassment and cyberbullying when they see it.
Right.
Get effed.